Hey!
So, you really did show up. Okay, I'm out. Logan! Logan! Get ready!
Builder, we finally come face to face. Heard you're also a core member now. So, you've come from my head. Well, I ain't gonna make it easy for you.
Logan, this builder's a tough one, I think.
It's okay. Stay out of this one, Haru.
Fine.
Draw! Heard you're all that. Show me.
I think that's enough.
Yeah, I've seen enough. We picked the right person.
Let's talk. I think he was just after the fish, but look, this might be hard to believe, but you've got to trust us. We're not the bad guys here. We're working to protect Sandrock, and we need your help. Relax. We're the good guys, and we mean you no harm. Logan and I have been working together behind the scenes in order to save Sandrock, and we need your help.
I like this builder already.
Get on with it.
Let me start from the very beginning. I believe you already know the gist of the temple incident. Well, at the time, all I wanted was to get my paw out so we could take him to another doctor. But Miguel wasn't gonna let me. I regret it now, but in my rage, I decided to blow a hole in the wall of his isolation chamber and get him out in the deep of the night. Something went wrong and the whole side of the building collapsed, half burying my paw. My paw woke up from his coma then and uttered, "Logan, protect Sandrock. Duvos. Duvos." Me and Haru, we couldn't figure it out. The meaning of this single word ran too deep. But for my paw to mention protecting Sandrock and Duvos in his dying breath, it must have been the reason he died. The temple collapse also broke my foot, so we went into hiding while I healed. During this time, they put out wanted posters for my capture, and we became known as bandits. While in hiding, we talked every day about my paw's last words. Was Duvos and Sandrock? Were they planning something evil? How could two nobodies like us go up against the might of that empire? We thought about telling Justice and Owen, but I didn't know who to trust and how deep this rabbit hole went. What if I got them hurt, or worse, killed? We're gonna live up to that bandit name and force the attention of authorities across the free cities to be on Sandrock, giving us some backup. That train hijacking was one of those plans. I'd say we succeeded.
That plan had way too many holes. If it didn't work, you'd be wearing that bandit title for life.
It worked, didn't it? And frankly, I don't care about my name. I just want a clear answer for what happened to my paw. I only regret that I had to pull Haru and now the builder into this mess.
I'm in this as much as you are. Besides, I've never regretted helping you or Howlett. Luckily, Grace found us in time. And now we have a clearer and more validated motive and goal.
If you haven't already figured it out, I'm not an archaeology student. Not for a while now, anyway. I'm actually an operative of the Alliance Central Intelligence. I'm here because we believe that there's a spy for the Duvos Empire embedded in Sandrock, and the Empire is involved in some nefarious plan regarding the Eufaula region. I believe it's all coming to a head soon, and we need to figure it out before it's too late. We want you to help us with the investigation. I've been observing you and the whole town. Whether it be the moisture farm, Shonash Bridge, or the water tower, you always come through with flying colors. It's plain as day to me that you're one of the good ones. I think you're a very talented builder and trustworthy person. Someone that I would want on my team. So we're betting the success of our mission on you. A A while ago, HQ intercepted a Duvos encoded telegram sent from Sandrock saying the plan is proceeding. It was signed by Tiger. I was sent here to investigate. I found normal traces of Duvos activities here and there, but nothing about this Tiger. When Logan went on his act like a bandit plan, HQ ordered me to investigate his relations to Duvos. That's how we met up. After hearing Howlett's last words, it confirmed both of our fears. So we had a common goal. We decided to work together to reveal the enemy that's hiding in Sandrock. Around that time, HQ intercepted 2 more transmissions. One saying the water tower is ready, the other saying the water in town has been successfully hidden. Based on this, we believe their motive to be withholding water from Sandrock to drive it into ruin. Think about it. During a war, if Sandrock is destroyed, the link between High Wind and Atara would be severed. That'd be detrimental to any war effort. Logan decided on his own to go sneak a look at the water tower, but Penn ran into him while patrolling. Not only that, Penn also had a relic weapon. He guarded that secret surprisingly well, as I didn't even know about it beforehand. It was powerful enough to destroy the tower and give Logan a severe beatdown.
I disagree with the last part, but yeah, I'm pretty sure Penn's a bad guy, since he covered up the fact he blew it up and blamed it on me.
Maybe he just didn't want to get blamed. Whatever the case, I did some digging around town. And, well, everything was normal. All the numbers for the water tower and the water imports checked out. We were getting nowhere, but the Duvos messages mentioned hiding water. That basically incriminates members of the church, as they're the only ones handling the water and
I decided to take action. Why wait? Just grab their leader. We'll just interrogate Matilda. Even if she turned out not to be the Tiger, she still must know something, right?
Right, so I sidelined Penn for a bit and Logan did his kidnapping. The only problem was you guys showed up a little too soon, and we didn't get any useful information out of the minister after all. Still, I don't think Matilda's in on it. She went back and even asked the civil court to start an investigation, which turned out to be a boon for us, as we got some numbers that we didn't know before. From the new data, our conclusion was whoever's hiding the water is doing it in the Sandrock storage right beneath the temple. Not only that, but
This thing runs deep, Builder.
I wanted to report back to my higher-ups in Atara, but the risk of getting intercepted was too great. What with all the Duvo stuff going on. And besides, that's when I made my biggest discovery yet. Yeah, and guess who was in charge of constructing the Sandrock storage? Yen. So, I did what any self-respecting spy would do. I went into Yen's house and found the original construction blueprints. And what do you know? Right there on the blueprint is a location for a hidden door. The only problem was there's a lock, an incredibly complicated one at that. I couldn't get it open. And believe me, I tried. To open the lock, we'll need a builder's help to build an anti-lock system. And we thought of you.
I was just about to make a dash for your workshop when Lumi showed up to warn me of the goat plan one of them moles hatched up. I thought, heck, great opportunity. So I told my goat Rambo to bring you here, and here we are. My pa was the best monster hunter in the Eufaula. As part of his job, he'd go out and map unexplored ruins. This time, he was away for days. It was only when Burgess informed me that I knew my pa was infected by a virus and in quarantine at the temple. The church had Fang do a full diagnosis on my pa, and he confirmed the virus. It was one of them dangerous viruses from the Age of Darkness. Fang didn't have a cure. My pa was in a coma and dying. Before he left, Fang told me that my pa had bruising on the back of his head. That made me think he might have been stung by some monster. Maybe I could get him out and find another doctor with more knowledge in that field. But Miguel wouldn't relent. I had no choice, so I decided to break my pa out. The bomb we used wasn't that powerful, but it must have blown a support. The entire side of the temple came down, and my pa was... It's all my fault.
I'm to blame as well, but we couldn't have predicted how things would turn out.
Right. Even during his last breath, my pa's thoughts were on protecting the people of Sandrock. I will honor that wish to the end. We found Andy wandering the desert. He got lost from his caravan. I tried my hardest to find him, but came up with nothing. We did the best we could for him, but I didn't want him growing up a bandit. When Grace warned us of the bounty hunter, Andy must have heard and went into town in disguise. Everything turned out for the better, though, thanks to you. That boy needs to go to school and get educated. His talents were wasted in this cave. I won't be able to face the world until my pa's at peace.
Now that we've answered all of your questions, before you decide, I have to tell you one more thing. We are going up against the Duvos Empire here. We'll try our best to protect you, but if you join us, there will be danger. Keep that in mind. Now, I sincerely ask you, can we count on you to help us with the Sandrock storage hidden door? Perfect. Thank you for trusting us.
Oh yeah, the posse's growing.
We'll be counting on you, Builder.
Let's look at the blueprint of the Sandrock storage again. See? That hidden door must be at least half a meter thick. Any explosive that we can use to knock it down will alert anyone within 10 leagues. The locking mechanism for this door is something I've never seen before. Normally I wouldn't even know where to start. That is, till I found this. Yen also had the anti-lock diagram. I bet it's because he wanted to have a bargaining chip if all this blows open. In any case, with this, when you're done, let me know and we'll start the next phase of the mission. Thanks. I think that covers most of it. I guess if you have more questions for us, we can stick around for a minute. But best to get back to town soon, before suspicions are aroused.
Builder, I apologize for bringing you into this so abruptly. I wish there'd been another way. Well, I don't just make bombs. It started with when we went to save Hallett that Logan doesn't blame me. Logan has been loyal to a fault. Sure, I consider him a friend. I wonder if he managed to sell that last batch. We found this place while we're out monster hunting alone. I think these ruins used to be a playground for children back in the old world. When Andy was here, Thanks for listening to us. We'll move to a new camp soon.
I think it goes without saying. You know, I thought as much myself, but we don't really have any evidence. Other than the legality of such a move, tensions between the Free Cities and Duvos are already. Plus, we're not even sure who Tiger really is. Okay, look. I've been kind of busy with this whole threat to Alliance security. Tell you what, when all this is over. Oh, right, that. I just told him, act like I've put the fear of light into you and I'll get you out of this. He put on a pretty convincing act. There may yet be room in our ranks for a conniving little triple agent with a heart of gold once he grows up a bit. When you're ready to head back to town...
Builder, you're one. I'm glad to have you aboard. We hit you with a lot of info today. He was. Never shot anything that didn't need shooting. Always taught me everything I know. How to fight, About as smart as he is stubborn. Comes with the territory, being a goat and all. But we care for our goats, me and Haru. Raised them up from when they were just kids. Rambo's the smart one, and Merle is a bit of a hothead. Truth be told, they both take after Haru more than me. He's always teaching them new tricks. Back when... Yeah, I ain't proud of everything I did out here, but when all this is over, I think I've made myself clear. We'll stick around here for a little.
Someone we are all poorer without. It seems like only yesterday they were meeting me at City Hall, registering their workshop. The Shonash Bridge, though departed from this earth, through contribute.
Hey, you're right!
Oh, build.
You? Hey,
Yes, well,
My stars!
You're all right.
I really thought you...
Oh, what a relief.
You scared us half to...
Phooey!
Cooper!
Well, I did.
I'm so glad.
You are not so easily defeated.
I hereby announce Grace's funeral.
Oh,
Builder. We looked everywhere. Oh, dang. Can't believe. Oh, Bronco. Yeah, that lily-livered string bean. Nah, I don't intend to go.
Hey, I was so scared. I thought we lost you. All's well that ends well.
What an amazing tale! After I heard the news, I turned, well, one, but if you had any strange encounter, ha ha!
I made it too. Mapua tofu. The taste. Good? I can. Yours is. From now, 21st.
You know, this scent bag uses yak fur and yak feces. When you use it, it gives off a scent similar to it, but there's a limit to what they'll do. So don't go poking around.
I know.
Yeah, flashing lights and sounds will get them.
Yeah, we broke our own speed records for sure when we...
Next time, try giving a call.
Well, let me try.
Keep trying. Mm-hmm. Bye.
Yes.
Good. I'll let you know when everything's ready.
Tailor-made. It's harder to fit a yak mill through the eye of a needle than it is
Thank
to
you.
walk out a tailor-made looking anything other than a super stud.
Thank you.
Hmm.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'll need to look into it.
Steady now, Elsie.
Don't worry, Ma. I just gotta tell Daisy what to do, and
How wonderful. So,
I don't know, they ain't a migrating bird, so they ain't built to fly those.
oh, with my old bones,
you
For the Day of the Bright Sun, please drop your gifts off at City Hall. All gifts will be released from the airship on the day of the celebration.
Thank you.
In here. Good of you to come. Don't worry. No, I need you with me all the way now. Whatever we find in there. Good. Now, if you would, please direct your attention to the bookshelf over there. Seems innocuous enough, right? Go over and pull the second box. And there you have it. Here's hoping it's just hiding something embarrassing, like cheese old world cartoon stuff. But, as I've said before, the water number's at the door, if you please. A corridor, huh? And look at this, only one way to go. Resist the urge to stay out of those. We need to get to the panel in the center of the room. Can we turn off these searchlights somehow? Huh, we're in. Piece of cake. Looks like this is it. This is whatever they don't want us to find. If my sense of direction has not failed me, we're directly under the oasis right now. This looks to be some old world facility. Let's look around and see if we can figure out what it is. What does all this mean? Think you're probably more suited for reading diagrams. You're right! They installed piping in the Peach statue? Look, it seems the water comes out from right under the statue's base. Before they built the statue and that valve thing beneath the statue, the water must have gone directly into the oasis. Seriously? Then again, it's pretty obvious who the author is, so I'm not surprised. Yes, clearly Yen is in this for the money. Big shocker. Yen has no idea what he's wrapped up in. Still, this is our definitive— Hey look, there's a post note as well. What do you know? A window into the thinking of— What's your assessment here? Ah, of course. It's so simple now. As silly as this is, perhaps it does actually give us some insight as to the way his— Yen must actually think other people are this dumb. Fits in well with the rest of his profile. He is rather blatant about many of his misdeeds, and let's keep looking. Some kind of generator. What do you think it was used for? It's not even on. While that water tank relic is on. Yeah, if I ever got more time down here— Anything noteworthy about this setup? I see. So the valve mechanism controls the water going into the oasis? There's something written on it. Purification Tank 1. Very possible. Though it may also be possible that this is the only one still intact. I wonder if it would have bothered Martel to know that, well, this is how... There seems to be some burnt letters in this pile of trash. Someone didn't want Oh, jackpot! Encoded messages. We broke these codes months ago. Cryptic. This piece said extraction of funds. Then pull the plug. And the last one? Nullify previous order. Maybe. It's too hard to guess what these messages say without the entire sentence in proper context. But why smuggle secret letters? I think that's about all the evidence we'll find around here. Let's summarize what we know so far. This purification tank relic was the main water supply for the oasis. But at a certain point, Yen, working with an unknown party, built the Peach statue and put a valve on the water going into the oasis. I can only postulate that Duvo's agents used Yen to build the device and piping to slowly decrease Sandrock's water supply. What we need to... Someone's coming. Shh. We've got to find a place to hide.
I'm telling you, someone has been in here. The lock has been tampered with.
I don't know. Maybe you just came in and forgot. You've been kind of jumpy lately. Relax. We're doing great.
I would never be so careless. It must be Logan. He knows about our water scheme somehow. Howlett must have told him something. Or with the Civil Corps hot on his tail, I fear our plan is in danger.
Oh, please! Last time he bothered us was that whole Matilda debacle. Hilarious, by the way. All it took was a few good old-fashioned shots to the dome, and now he's forgotten all about us.
Hubris will be your downfall, Knight. Search the premises.
Since when do I take orders from you?
We both take orders from a higher power, and if you don't wish to disappoint him, I suggest you start searching.
Smile for the camera.
Tell you what, with Skinny coming back the way they did from that fall, right in the area of where Logan might be hiding, I have my suspicions. I'll humor you, Kay?
Our plan can't fail here. For the Empire.
For the Empire!
Well, well, well. All we're missing now is a little pink ribbon on top. This should be everything I need to close the books on the case of the Duvos water thieves. Excellent work. Let's see where this little tunnel goes. I don't really want to face off with Penn right now if I had a choice. Someone left a letter? Mason? Drat! I should have taken a closer look at him. Wait, there's more in the back. more evidence against the water thieves. That's that then. Your work here is done. I've got just a few more things to take care of tonight. Thank you again for your help.
There you are. I was starting to worry. Grace had told us about the mission. Glad you're safe. I had my suspicions, but wow. I'm glad Logan's name will be cleared soon. It's been nerve-wracking for us lately. We've had to keep the goats tied up. Justice is out on patrol with all sorts of strong-smelling animal treats. But this is the home stretch. Justice will be served soon. Thanks. I'll go tell Logan the good news.
We can make it easy on you, my boy. Sheriff, kindly remind the criminal.
Right. Haru, you're charged with unlawful destruction of properties, theft, hijacking, kidnapping, and resisting arrest. It's a long list.
You're the ones.
Did you say something? All you need to do is cooperate. Isn't that right? Tell us where Logan is, and your sentencing will be reduced. Drastically.
I don't have anything to say.
Fine. It seems Haru has made his choice. He refuses to aid us. He denies his wrongdoing. The only thing left to do is to charge him and put him in a cage where animals like him belong.
Pastor!
I don't think...
Before we adjourn, I open the floor. Will anyone speak on behalf of this criminal? Mr. Orvio, you have something to add?
Yes. Well, let me just say something on behalf of my good friend Haru. Obviously, he's been brainwashed. My friend Haru would never do something so terrible. He's a good guy who just likes making skin cream and stuff. There must be some mistake. Please, just let him go.
Orvio.
Yes. We'll take your words into consideration during sentencing. Now, if that's all... What? If you're saying that I am guilty of starting all this by quarantining Howlett, I'd do that again. I must say, though, I do find it very curious that you would speak on behalf of this bandit here, seeing as you two have never met. Unless, perhaps, in fact you have.
Pastor, let them speak their piece. Are you going to accuse everyone in this town of being a bandit?
Yes, he's right to be suspicious, Minister. Skinny, the builder, survived a fall that even I would have had trouble with, and coincidentally just happened to be exactly where we suspected Logan's hideout might be. Is there something you're not telling us, Skinny? How did you survive that fall?
They have been through enough. What is the matter with you two? That's enough.
Please forgive me, Minister, but we've always suspected Logan had a spy in town. How else did his gang know the exact time to kidnap you? Or what Bronco looked like? I just never thought it could be. Our builder.
What's your proof?
Think about it. They showed up just as Logan's notoriety was rising. And then Logan robbed the train, blew up the water tower, kidnapped the minister. And the only constant was the builder. They were always there right after each and every event. Almost like they're surveying the results. Not only that, it was them that was looking around Logan's house. It was them trying to sway Elsie to Logan's side. And when the Civil Corps finally got close to getting to Logan's goat, guess who was the one that let it get away? You accuse me of stealing Sandrock's water?
Miguel, what is going on?
You don't actually believe them, do you? Oh, listen to this. Burgess!
Huh? Me?
Burgess, you're a diligent man. Stickler for the rules. You monitor our resources with the most stringent of attention, do you not?
Well, sure.
What about the trees around Sandrock? The cacti wood? Do you monitor that as well?
Yes. What are you getting at, Pastor?
And how many trees would you say they have cut down?
Huh? The builder? Well, shucks. I'm not sure. I think maybe we had one brief discussion about it, and from there, they didn't really chop down any that I'm aware of.
Yeah, see? You're messing with one of the best sandrockers this town's ever had.
Builder, I know would never chop down no trees. Pastor, you're barking up the wrong...
I see. I'm sorry if I overstepped my questioning. Nevertheless, I want to ask our criminal one last time. Where is Logan?
Looking for me?
Logan!
Hang tight, Haru. I've got this.
You giving yourself up, buddy?
Something like that.
What you are waiting for? Get him!
What a welcome. Don't you want to hear what I have to say? Huh? Citizens of Sandrock, what if I told you that there's been a vile plot to destroy your city in action right now? It's better to show than tell.
Pen, stop him!
You see? That's your water. Real villains ain't us. It's Miguel and Penn. They've been working with Yan for a long time to keep water out of our oasis. They work for Duvos.
You said... What's the meaning of this, Miguel? You did this for what? Money? All this time? All our sacrifices?
Let's not all lose our heads here. This is obviously some trick. The builder must have planted some machine in there. Logan's corruption is consuming you, turning us all against one another. You slack-jawed nitwits won't stop him. I'll do it myself.
Justice!
Ah, man.
Getting her to the doctor, ma'am.
How could you? We trusted you.
I believed your sermons.
Of course you did, because I speak the truth.
You sound real crazy right about now.
Silence! You fools. I could have saved you. But now you have resigned yourselves to a slow and painful death.
Start making sense, pal.
War is coming.
With Duvos, we'll kick their sorry butts back to the damn wastelands just like we did you.
So what? You plan to have us dry up? To aid the war effort against the free cities?
The weakening of the free cities means less bloodshed in the battles to come.
Are there others? In other city-states?
Couldn't say.
Why are you so loyal to these guys? Your whole operation is busted wide open, man. You think they're gonna take you back with open arms? You're gonna need witness protection, if anything.
Duvos is order. The free cities is on the path to another day of calamity.
You're joking.
Far from it, old friend. Look at yourselves. Look at the weapons pointed at me. The Church of the Light prohibits such monstrosities. And yet, here they are allowed. Hey, encouraged. Guns, bombs, that maddening mechanical armor, a living AI. When does it end? When does it stop? I'll tell you, it doesn't. The free cities will keep making allowances until the old world is new again. Your so-called freedom is destined to enslave you. Duvos is our only hope. With power in the hands of the few, the wise, the masses will not be allowed to destroy themselves. As for me, I've all but succeeded. Water level really hasn't been what it used to be ever since I arrived. Gone are the days of the hustle and bustle this town once had to offer. Hardly gravel now, compared to the so-called jewel it once was. The once lush oasis is now but a puddle, soon to be covered wholly in sand and dust. And best of all, how easy it all was. It was right in front of you, plain as the day is bright.
You monster!
Enjoy your tears of peach while they last. The true end of Sandrock is upon you! Pen! Extraction!
Looks like the cat's out of the bag.
Aw, man. Not you, too.
Sorry, folks. Just my second job.
Watch out!
What?
Looking for this?
You... No matter. We're leaving, Miguel.
Be careful.
How could this be?
You are all really starting to tick me off!
Stop toying with them and this!
Shut it, old man! You're lucky I'm bothering to save you at all! Alright, I'm gonna have to show you something I've been secretly working on. Super!
Take that, you big treacherous chalupa!
Hey, Els. Long time.
Didn't think you'd see the day where I saved your butt, did ya?
People really sleep on the monologue surprise attack technique. Nice one.
Is everyone okay?
Encore! Heck of a show!
You all were incredible.
I knew Logan was still with us.
Yeehaw!
I second that notion. Yeehaw! Who'd have thunk it?
A conspiracy. All right under our noses.
We need to check on Minister Matilda!
Oh my gosh, we do.
But wait. Logan, man. I, still gotta arrest you as well for all the stuff you did. Right, Trudy?
Hey, Logan, we still need to settle your situation after we clean up what happened today.
I know.
Are you with us now?
Always was.
Well, I'm just glad all's well that ends well. Yep, no loose ends left to tie up.
Yeah, glad this is over. Gonna have to do a lot of paperwork for this one.
Say, where do you all think Miguel commissioned his water-stealing contraptions?
Yeah! Commerce Guild, on the double. Let's move.
Oh, why, hello, it's you, the brutish criminal. Turned over a new leaf, have we? Nice of you to barge in. Yes, I actually have a train to catch, so if you don't mind, I'm afraid I must bid you all adieu.
Yeah? By the powers vested in me on behalf of Sandrock City Hall, I hereby place you under arrest for fraud and mass conspiracy.
I do. I mean, I didn't do it.
Don't make this hard, pal.
All right. You've got me, fair and square. Now, I think we can all still be civil about this. I mean, that is the name of your little boys' club, isn't it? Civil Corps?
Well, yeah, we can be civil about it. That's the attitude I'm hoping you to have. I don't want to make a show of force like we handled Penn. Did you see how that went down?
That's right. Bide your time, old Yan, old boy. You've gotten out of stickier situations than this. You just need to think of a plan. Think! Well, whatever you do, definitely don't look inside that glass cabinet behind you. That's where I keep my most incriminating evidence.
Hey, stop!
Excelsior! And when you write in your annals of history, narrow as they may be, make sure you get my name right. Y-A-N. That's capital Y, capital A. So long, Stinktown. Smell ya never.
Uh-oh. When you lied about the turtles, I should have knew it was gonna be all downhill from there. And I've been waiting a long time to do this.
Wait, no, Rocky, old buddy, old pal, just let me go. I've got connections. I'll give you anything your heart desires.
You frickin' mops. Oh, gosh. That felt... good. Suddenly I feel all my anger washing away.
That was one heck of an uppercut there, Rocky. You been working out?
Yeah.
Wait, you weren't at the trial. How did you know Yan was responsible for water hiding machinery?
Water hiding... what now?
We'll take it from here. Thanks, Rocky.
My pleasure.
Got one more law for the fire.
Who are you calling Log, blockhead?
Wood-related wordplay can't save you now.
Our oldest and beloved Commerce Guild Commissioner was in on it? Who could have seen this one coming? I feel like my whole world's getting turned upside down.
There were the numerous allegations, but I admit, this goes much further than I'd ever imagined. Excellent work, Civil Corps.
Good of you to join us.
Couldn't you losers have lost 5 minutes slower?
What? Huh? Snap out of it, you imbecile! You call yourself a knight?
What? Why are we in handcuffs?
You lost!
That doesn't sound like me.
You're the imbecile, Pastor. Can't even keep a stupid door locked. You had a good thing going.
Look, I'll settle this one for you boys. You're all imbeciles. The reason, of course, being crime don't pay.
Just take us away already. Enough of your incessant rambling.
Hey now, you can't rush justice.
Well, we did it. I don't know how, but we did it. With your help, we saved Sandrock. How long has it been? Finally, I can rest my head easy for the first time in what feels like forever. And my paw. This is what it was all for. This town, these people, these lands. From here on out, it's on us to make the most of it.
Citizens of Sandrock.
Hey, wait a sec. You're just gonna let this fellow waltz back into town? Logan might have been integral in unraveling a deep-seated conspiracy that was a threat to the survival of our nation. But this ain't justice. He blew up our water tower back when.
No, I didn't.
Yeah. Well, I mean, okay. But you still did hijack the train, kidnap the minister.
Logan is now cooperating with Sandrock authorities and will be dealt with accordingly.
Throw the book at me, Trudes.
More important to address are the shocking revelations that have come to light today, all before our very eyes. It is with a heavy heart, I must admit, that I too have been fooled. Ken and Miguel were never who we believed them to be. Take solace in the fact that no lives were lost today. I've received news from Fang that our minister's condition is stable. Let us pray for her to make a speedy recovery. But make no mistake, this was an act of aggression. Our lives in the Free Cities may soon be very different. We may have uprooted the corruption laying among us, but it hardly seems plausible that Duvos's singular goal was to dry up Sandrock. Regrettably, we must expect more. If not here, elsewhere in the Free Cities. I intend to speak with our representative Gregorsick immediately, and will inform you all as soon as possible what the Alliance advises that we do. Please, everyone, stay safe, and conserve water. Logan, Civil Corps, and Builder, you too. With me. Fill me in on what you know at City Hall.
Can y'all take 10 first? I got a million questions for Logan.
As do I.
Sure. Take your time.
I just hope you can all forgive us.